So hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the marketing series. As you had guessed from the title, it's all about marketing. Well, first things first, let's understand this. I am not some online guru here trying to teach something or sell something to you. I am Shrinidhi Vinod, who's an extraordinary Indian kid who just wants to put out content on what I've read, watched or learned about. That's all. One thing that I can promise you here is I won't sell you shit, period. Now, let's understand why marketing. Marketing is one of the most fundamental things humans have ever created and lived with. From day-to-day glimpses of any brand till stories and valor of huge corporations. All these things can be bought under the shade of marketing. In fact, this what I'm doing here right now is also a form of marketing. This is called personal branding. Branding comes under the aspects of marketing. It can't be termed as marketing itself, but it plays a vital role in marketing. Branding becomes the game changer and key points in influencer marketing. So influencer marketing is basically all these huge celebrities endorsing brands. From Virat Kohli to small size YouTubers who have small Instagram followings come under this category. Don't worry, this is surely a huge topic, public relations, personal branding and influencer marketing. I'll surely make an entire episode of this. If you want me to do that, then please let me know in the comment section. Something I want you guys to remember is I'm more or less a beginner in the world of marketing. There are many highly qualified people who are way better than me in marketing. They have both experience and knowledge that is far off comparison with me. So basically all you have to understand is this is my genuine effort of trying to make you understand of whatever I have learned till now, and this should be taken as reference and not as source. I might make some mistakes and I might be wrong with some things. There is a very good chance that I might not be even aware of it. So take these videos as more of casual learning with some hint of YouTube, not something as a course that certifies marketing. Okay, you get the difference, right? You don't have to agree with everything I say. You can leave the video if you don't like me personally, which just enjoy this process of learning something and the ideology of knowing something about everything. Now, let's get to our topic. What is marketing? Many people mistake advertising as marketing. Well, it surely is, but it's just a medium of marketing. Marketing is basically promoting a business or an entity in order to gain some monetary profit, most of the times, and to increase the value of the brand in common public. But when you think of this from a marketer perspective, he needs to make sure thousands of aspects and characters are set right. Marketing at its best never feels like marketing. This was said by Mark Fishbume. Well, as far as I know, I just looked at some Google images and some random guy named Mark Fishbume popped up. I really don't know who this is. But one thing I agree here is Mark Fishbume was right here, because the only time you feel like buying something that's being sold to you is when you don't feel it's marketing to you. In the plain sight, or in simple terms, you bought that shit for no specific reason. That's how marketing should feel. Well, technically that's how it needs to be. It just doesn't end up that way all the time. So marketing is this general thing that creates a market for itself, even when there is no need of it by the customer. For an example, nobody really wanted an email. They were like, bro, you know what? I can send a message in 3 days with post. But then email was like, hold my beer. So innovation and marketing go hand in hand. The best companies really need to focus on two things, that is marketing and innovation. So we'll have a case study section in my videos here onwards. This section I'll try to explain something with an example in particular, or something that you might feel relevant to or relatable to, that probably will help you in remembering it for a long time. The most iconic and nostalgic memory I have of great marketing was the McDonald's Happy Meal. The biggest reason being I used to buy for a plastic toy. Every new movie comes out, the toy is just there. I mean, how amazing is that? And people used to buy that shit for that toy, man. That's great marketing. There's much more to it. It's just not marketing here, but marketing plays an important role here. More because, bro, the toy is amazing, da. Let's buy it, man. One thing that you have to realize here is plastic is bad, climate change is real, so be careful. Another good example of traditional advertising marketing was this beautiful song of Coca-Cola. If you remember this, it was in the 2010s, somewhere around starting of the 2010s. It was Umeedo, waali, dhup, sunshine waali asha. If you remember that, that was so amazing, man. That song was just brilliant. I put a link in the description. You can go listen to it if you haven't yet. But that was amazing. But here's how marketing is linked with it. When you add a story or a music or something that's defining your brand, where Coca-Cola is like Umeedo waali dhup, sunshine waali asha. Okay, that's coming from Coca-Cola. So you feel like, okay, I'll drink Coca-Cola, Umeedo waali dhup, sunshine waali asha. But that's not the case. But that's how brands market themselves. This makes them to be perceived as, this brand is amazing, bro. Whenever you feel Coca-Cola, Umeedo waali dhup, sunshine waali asha. So now you feel the company thinks so brilliantly. And that's how, my friend, big brands are made. And in some case, big scams are made. Well, it's just a perception. Things are just, people use it for the right things, people use it for the wrong things. It's just, you need to be aware of it. Something that's a good example here is, if you remember, so Tanmay Bhatt, the AIB guy, yeah, he said this in some interview, but for some different reason though, that not everything has to be white or black. Some things, or usually most of the things, are grey, and that's so deep. Well, he obviously said it for some other reason, but it suits pretty well here. If you think about it, brands use their brand value for various stuff. Coca-Cola is full of sugar, man. People might get, or people are getting diabetes. Well, that's a secret, right? Nobody knows about it. But they just market themselves as this super cool thing that if you drink, you're just like, wow. People can use marketing in bad and good ways. It's just left to the people. And as customers, it's really important for us to know both sides of it, and we have to decide what's right and wrong for us. So I think this series will just help you with that, maybe, because you know both the sides of it. You think like how the company is thinking and how they want to target me here, and you also know from a customer's perspective, okay, this ad seems cool. Let me look at it. Maybe it might be good. So that is all for this video, guys. I know this is just very brief and small summary of marketing, and marketing is just more than this. But if I really get into marketing, I think I can just be going on like this for hours and hours. Just to give you an idea, I think this video should be enough, and we'll have more coming on this series. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and also you hit the bell icon. I think that's just going to help me with the algorithm. Yeah, we'll talk about YouTube marketing in some day, I guess. But for the series as of now, there's just super cool content lined up. That is, we have social media marketing, affiliate marketing, SEO, SMM, and we also have some traditional types of marketing like advertising, network marketing. We have content marketing. My favorite one should be the controversial marketing episode. In that video, we'll talk about YouTube versus TikTok. I think I'm very excited for this one because we all were viewing it from an audience perspective, but if you really think about it from a marketer's perspective, I think you'll get some different insights and perspectives. So I'm really excited for that one. So if you're interested in that thing, then please subscribe. It's going to be free for you forever, I promise. And hit the bell icon. That's free again. I'll even add a link of HubSpot Academy's types of marketing. I think there's a very interesting article to read about types of marketing. There are more than 40 types of marketing. So if I make a video on each of them, it's going to be 40 videos, which I'm not really going to do. But I think it's very important for you, because you're interested in marketing, obviously, because if you've clicked on this video, then somewhere like, okay, what's marketing? Let me just view about it. So that article should be a bit helpful and a bit interesting to you. It's pretty intriguing to know about stuff. So I'll link it in the description. You can go and check it out. You can follow me on Instagram and LinkedIn. That's where I'm pretty active right now. And the other social media channels are too overwhelming, so I'm not going to be on everything else. But Instagram and LinkedIn as far as now. That's all for this video, guys. I think I'm just dragging too much. Well, if you're interested in watching more videos, here I have the pivot video, which actually talks about why I'm making the series and the content pivot that we have done on this channel. If you haven't watched that, I recommend you to watch this. And I'll see you all soon next week. Bye, guys.